try to partner with a lot of nonprofits that are giving back to the community, specifically like kids or HBCU efforts or mental health.
Three lifelong friends from Oak Park, craft with compassion, giving back to the community that pours so much love into them. Greg, Zach, and Rich started home brewing 6 years ago. They're now part of a small but growing group. Less than 1% of craft breweries here in the U.S. are Black-owned. Against the odds and equity challenges, and with help from Pilot Projects Brewing, a brewery incubator in Lincoln Square, Funkytown Brewery went from a garage in 2017 to now being sold in more than 500 locations.
Before Funkytown was here, there was quality beer all throughout the city, but the perspective that we bring enables craft beer to open up to more diverse markets. So yeah, the diversity in business just helps bring alternate perspectives and helps brings in groups that have been left out previously because brands weren't speaking to them. Their messages weren't inclusive enough.
We knew that we had a great message that resonates with our people, but also other races and genders appreciate the beer as well. So yeah, it's been surreal with the support.
And Funkytown makes certain to give that support right back to the community. They help different nonprofits with fundraising, donating proceeds to different causes, even pouring up samples at organizations' events. And here are just two examples. June 24th, Funkytown will be part of an art scavenger hunt for the simple good. That's a nonprofit in Chicago that focuses on mindfulness and social emotional learning programs for children. In August, they're collaborating with True School in Milwaukee. That's a group that uses hip hop and creative arts to empower young people. And they listed a few more events with groups focused on children and teens. So I asked them if they had a message for young people here in Chicago.
When I see these kids on TV, when I see the things that are happening downtown, the one thing that comes to my head is value. And actions equal values. So whatever it is that you do value, you're going to show action towards that. And I want them to find the value within their city. I want them to find the value within themselves. I want them to find the value within their community leaders, the community members, people in their family who they know are doing well, who they know are doing good, who they know can give good advice. Value those people. And once you start to value those people and you start to value those words and value everything that they're giving you with good information, your actions will show. I think that there's a lack of that within our community.
Clearly, you can tell how much those guys care about the future generation. And I told them they're setting a fantastic example to exposing young people to a different career path. As for their future, their ultimate goal for Funkytown, quit their day jobs and open their own space. And I would say they are well on their way to do that.
Oh, I hope that happens sooner than later. That's great. You know, I'm familiar too with the Simple Good. I love these organizations they're involved with. Young kids, and they're getting them out and just getting them involved and realizing how positive life can really be, right?
Absolutely. And I love, and I really want to say that we value your craft, you know? He was speaking about value there. It was excellent, everything he said. And I just think there's so much value in his words and what they're doing, their deeds and their words. There's value in it. So thank you for what you're doing.
And of course, I had to ask him, why Funkytown? Where did that name come from?
Thinking of the song.
They had a long list. They said, that's why, the song. It's a multi-generational word, funky, because you either think of Funkytown, the song, George Clinton, the Funkadelic, or you think of DeBrat and the her album. She's from Chicago, too, by the way. What's up, DeBrat? And then Town, they said, brings in the community aspect. And as you can tell, they are very, very community-focused. So love my conversation with those guys. And fellas, I will be there very soon to get my brew. You heard it here.